be with them, and I gotta ask them for permission, can we go lunch together? Last time, no way one. Must always see the face of principal. Yeah. Okay. And really, this is really priceless. The ability to spend time with my loved one, especially my parents, is really, really priceless. And usually, this is really priceless because why? I don't pay a single cent for this trip. It's priceless. Nu Skin pay for me. In just 1 year of doing Nu Skin seriously, there are incentives that the company send you to. You get to bring your parents, your wife, your loved one to an incentive trip. MOE, I worked for 15 years, nothing. And was still, on my very last day, before I even walk out of school, not even a bye-bye from the school principal. Okay, I'm no different from just one digit. Okay, but in Nu Skin, it's totally different. Right? I think ultimately, this is the most priceless. The ability to spend time with the most beautiful woman on this earth. This woman now. So now when I think back, do I need the Nu Skin business then? The answer is no. Okay? But having achieved what I've achieved today, the question right now is, should I start the Nu Skin business now? You might be asking yourself this question, should you start the business now? Even if you might not need it, but if you start the business now, you never know when it will come in very, very handy. Okay? So that's my sharing for you, and I seriously hope that you can join us and build this business together. Okay? Thank you.
So, following up from Alfred's question, should I start the Nu Skin opportunity now? What do we see in the news all the time? We see news like this. Bad news. Okay? Do we see news like this? Yeah. You know, from all my years of looking at business cycles and property cycles, I would tell you a recession, a major one, occurs about 7 to 8 years. When was the last one? 2008 Lehman crisis. What year are we? 2016. It's about what? 8 years. Do you know this is the perfect storm? We are getting hit on all fronts. Oil and gas, finance, China, manufacturing. Generally, manufacturing was like 12 months or 16 months now consecutively, you know. The other day I said something at a presentation. I said someone told me the average age of the IT person is 30 years old. Now you don't have to put up your hand. If you're in IT, if you're above 30, what does that mean? If you lose your job, it's very hard to get back on. Correct? Finance, if they cut you, you can be the most senior. In fact, the more senior you are, the more dangerous. Let me give you some career advice. If you want a career for life, you don't mind the pay, you don't mind standing, you don't mind the hard work, I tell you what you do. Train to be a nurse, train to be a dishwasher, train to be a plumber. Actually, you're guaranteed a job for life. You may not like the hours, you may not like the pay, you cannot take all the hard work, but got a job for life. But today, a lot of jobs can be replaced, and more so into the future because of IT and so on and so forth. So, is this the kind of future we are facing? Okay, maybe as parents we say, we tell our children, if you become graduate, smooth sailing. My time, yes. When I went to university, my cohort, about 8 to 10% went to university. Today in Singapore, it's 50%, you know. So how can the economy accommodate so many white-collar graduates? It's not possible. You work so hard all your life, you expect a good job. It's not going to happen. Okay? And this recession, this property market downturn will last longer than you think. So don't just despair. Let's do something about it.